Hello, my name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. It's time for a book haul. It's gonna be a quite big book haul because these are the books I acquired over the summer, so June, July and August, and I have almost 30 books. Almost. Not quite yet, but almost. So I'm not gonna talk much, so this video is not too long, but yeah, let's go through the books. First, I have some children's books from a children's book publisher here in Latvia. They are all in Latvian and most of them translations. So yeah, I don't know much about them. There was a sale, a special sale on their website, and I got these. But yeah. First, I have a book that is translated from Portuguese and it is called If I Were a Book. And I got this because the book in the title, so it doesn't have a lot of text and there is big illustrations, so I don't know. That's all I know. A book in a title about a book. Next, I have The Story of the Blue Planet, and this is translation from Icelandic. And yeah, I guess it's a children's story about Blue Planet. Next, I have The Summer of Bluegrass, and this is a story about summer camp from what I know from the back. Then there is The Big Book about Madara, and this caught my attention, if you can guess, because there is a cat. But yeah, this is kind of middle grade maybe story about a girl named Madara. And next I have a book by a Latvian author, and this is Captain's Horse by Juris Virgziņš, and I like the soft colors of this book. Like beautiful colors for the illustrations, and yeah. My name day was in August and I got myself some cat books. First I have Love Me by Anna Skaidrīte Gailīte, and if you can see, there is a cute kitty on the cover, and these are like stories about pets, not just cats but dogs too, from what I got. Like flipping through, there are some illustrations in the back. There are cats and dogs. Next, I have a book called Three Cats and They're Human by Olita Tidomane, and this is a story about three cats and they're human. So there are, I think, the cats in real life, and these are the illustrations of them. So cute kitties. I hope cute stories. There are illustrations in the book too, so should be cute. Then I have this children's book, Cat and Eagle Owl. That's what I got from internet. I don't know how in Latvian owl is something different, but yeah. It looks super cute, like similar sitting on a branch. But yeah, this is a children's book about two cute animals. And then I have this super cute book my sister got me for my name day, and this is Seed Was Flying, kind of by Evie Gulb. This is such a cute illustrated book. These are poems for kids and the illustrations are super cute, and I can't. It's just such a beautiful book. Such a beautiful book, and I needed it, so now I have it. The last book I got for my name day was The Great Alone by Christine Hanna, the Latvian edition. I really loved The Nightingale by Christine Hanna, and I want to read more by the author, so this will be my next read. And all I know that this is set in Alaska. And knowing Christine Hanna's writing and hearing about her books, this will be probably emotional read. Then I have a historical fiction, When the Doves Disappeared by Sophie Oxen, and I read this book during the summer, but I had a borrowed copy from my sister, and I found this one just for €1 and I couldn't leave it, so I got it. This is a story set in two timelines, in Second World War and in 1960s, so 40s and 60s, in Estonia. So it is not an easy read, but it is interesting. Next I have The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetis. I really like this author. I have read all her books, I think, but not this one. This is, I think, the newest, at least in Latvian. I don't know if she has any more books out in English, but I know that this is historical fiction. It is set in Spain, I think, and there is American and photography and a love story, probably. But yeah, really looking forward to reading this one. Then this summer I finished, completed my collection so far of this one publisher here in Latvia that I want to own all their books they have released. So I had 5 missing. Now I will just have to buy the new ones, not the backlist. So I'm gonna share the 5. I have The City and the City by, I'm not gonna say the author's name because I'm gonna kill it. No, I can't pronounce it. But this is a crime and fantasy 2-in-1. That's all I know. But yeah, I love the cover. I like this part of the cover. Then I have Lushka by Tatiana Tolstaya. This is post-apocalyptic story where the atom bomb went off, and now it is about the creatures that have left after that, and it is, I've heard, really interesting but weird too. Then I have Old Man's War by John Scalzi. This is a sci-fi. I think you can tell by the cover too that it is a sci-fi. And yeah. Then A City Dreaming by Daniel Polanski. It's a fantasy. I saw that something about magic powers on the back and New York, Wall Street. But that's kind of it. And then I have Better Served Cold by Joe Abercrombie. I have the first trilogy, and I think this is the first in the second one or something like that, but I haven't read the first one yet, though I own all of them. When I hear someone talking about these books, they always say grim dark fantasy, whatever that means, so I guess it's dark and brutal and a fantasy. Then I have this little book. There are 2 things in here. One is called The Rose Expo, and the other one is Cat's Game, and this is by a Hungarian author, and I got it, of course, because there is a cat in the title. So yeah, I got this during a road trip we had in late July, so this was free. Then I have 2 books that I got from Latvian Bookstagrammer. She was selling some English books. I liked these covers, so decided to get them. First I have The Behavior of Moths by Poppy Adams, and I don't know, from the cover it looks like a haunted house kind of thing. I don't know, because there's a house on the cover, but that's kind of all I know. Or I think. I don't really know anything. And the second one is The Letter by Catherine Hughes. All I know that there is 1939 mentioned on the back, so it is kind of historical fiction-y, I think. Maybe it is dual timeline or something like that, and probably involves letters, right? Because of the title. But yeah, I really don't know anything. These were cover buys, so that's it. And the last books are the subscription box books I got over the summer, so I'm just gonna go through them. I don't know which month they are for, but yeah, I've forgotten all about that. First, I have a book that was an extra in 1 month box, and I guess it's about 2 sisters who wants the same crown, because there says 2 sisters, 1 crown, so they have to fight for the crown, who will be the queen or something like that. I don't know, but the cover is gorgeous. The sprayed edge, I can't. It is beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. Then I have a book from Illumicrate, and it is We All Fall Down by Rose Sabo. So this is about city where magic used to thrive. It doesn't anymore. I don't know the reasons, but there is conspiracy. There is death. I think someone was killed, and people need to discover what happened, what's happening, something like that. We'll see. Then I have This Vicious Grace, and this is a romance fantasy. I think the main character when she touches her suitors, they die or something like that, and she hires kind of bodyguard kind of thing, I think, and I don't really know, but I've heard things, so I hope I'm not completely wrong. Then I have The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy, and it mentions inside the house in the Cerulean Sea meets You've Got Mail and this quirky, refreshing fantasy with a rom-com worthy twist. So, I loved The House in the Cerulean Sea, and I love You Got Mail, one of my favorite movies. So, should be a perfect match for me. Next, I have The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah, and this is inspired by 1001 Nights stories. And that's all I know. But it is beautiful. Beautiful. So then I have Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. This is about a secret coven that works for the royal family, I think. And they are trying to protect the country or something. I don't know. But witches. I like witches. Next, The Darkening by Sanya Mara, and yeah, it looks dark, like a dark story. And it says, a fierce revolutionary, a desperate prince, together they will face the storm or be swept away. So, a revolutionary story, revolution story, something dark, but beautiful. It is. And the last one is The Drowned Woods by Emily Lloyd Jones. This is a beautiful book, and it has something to do with Welsh legends and magic that can control water and a kingdom that can be drowned. I don't know. But yeah, this is the last one. So this was my book haul. A big one. As always, I don't know a lot about the books I got because I forget things very easily. And I prefer, I have said, I think it multiple times, I prefer not knowing a lot about the books before reading them because sometimes it might affect the experience and enjoyment. So, yeah, that's it. So, please let me know, how many books did you get during the summer? Were you reasonable or a bit crazy like me? I was reasonable in June because in June I got only 2 books. The rest were in July and August. So let's hope I'm gonna do better in the rest of the year and not get too many books because I don't need that. Okay, I need them, I want them, but I shouldn't get them because I don't have anywhere to put them. But that's a worry for me, not for you. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Bye.